Besides being one of the most famous and respected actors in Hollywood action movies, Sylvester Stallone is a tycoon who knows how to enjoy life while spending his money. But if you ever stop to think about how this actor lives, in this video you will discover what Sylvester Stallone's luxurious life is like.
Before we get started, I challenge you. You have to click on subscribe and activate notifications, and check the option all. But here is, you have to do all of that in less than 5 seconds. You got it? And if you can, write in the comments, #AllAboutSubscribe. Alright, let's get started.
Career. Born in 1946 in New York City in the United States, Michael Sylvester Gardenzio Stallone, better known as Sylvester Stallone, is an American super actor, screenwriter, and director. From simple origins and with a dysfunctional family, Stallone's childhood was not easy, having to stay in foster homes while his parents faced a troubled marriage. And as he grew up, things only got worse financially, getting to the point where he was so poor he had to sell his own dog for $40 because he didn't have the money to feed him. 2 weeks after this event, he saw a boxing match that inspired him to write the script for Rocky, a film responsible for changing his life, where he accepted a 10 times smaller payment to play the leading role. And the first thing Stallone did with the money was buy his dog back for $15,000, as the owner no longer wanted to sell the dog. And since then, his career has taken off, with the Rocky film franchise and later the Rambo film series. Sylvester Stallone has become one of the most recognizable figures in Hollywood action movies. In addition to playing his main characters, Rocky Balboa and John Rambo, Stallone has been in other films that were very successful, such as Death Race, Escape Plan, Over the Top, Cliffhanger, The Expendables, among many others. And it's no wonder that today Sylvester Stallone has established himself as one of the most respected men in the film industry, being able to enjoy a very comfortable and luxurious life, the fruit of all his work. Beverly Hills Mansion. When it comes to investing in a good place to live with his family, the word save is definitely not in Sylvester Stallone's vocabulary. He owns, for example, a luxurious mansion in Beverly Hills, California. Built in 1994 and designed by renowned architects, the legendary property is located on 8.6 acres of land within a super exclusive gated community where many other celebrities reside, ideal to offer all the privacy Stallone needs in his daily life. The interior of the property is stunning, with spacious and beautifully decorated environments, with items in every room that recall the main characters of the actor, especially his greatest success, Rocky Balboa. There are paintings, trophies, and even life-size statues of the character around the house. And observing what's in the residence, it's possible to get to know a little of Stallone's intimacy and main hobbies, such as his pool table and his beautiful piano in the living room. There's also a luxurious bar with a modern design, filled with sophisticated drinks, and of course a cinema room with comfortable armchairs so he can watch his own movies whenever he wants. And another interesting thing about the property, which helps to enhance it even more, is that most rooms have large windows that offer great natural light and a magnificent view of the hills. The outdoor area is impressive, with a green and well-kept lawn. There's a golf course and a spectacular infinity pool, which has a statue of Rocky Balboa. And for those who want to buy the Sylvester Stallone mansion, the good news is that it's for sale at a promotional price, initially being offered for sale for $110 million, and recently offering a nice discount and decreasing to $85 million. Now I think I can buy it, right? Florida Mansion. Currently, it seems that the legendary actor who played Rocky doesn't like to climb the steps of Philadelphia anymore, as he acquired in 2020 a mansion in Palm Beach, Florida, a super valued region where several millionaire celebrity families also live. Donald Trump, John Lennon, Tony Robbins, among others. Sylvester Stallone's property sits on a massive 161,000 square feet of land facing a beautiful lagoon. Entering the living room, you can see large floor-to-ceiling windows, which make the rooms bright with natural light. The house has a more welcoming style, with the entire wooden floor, typical of a summer house. The exterior of the house is spectacular, surrounded by green areas, having a beautiful pool and even a whirlpool right next to the lake. And to acquire this property, Stallone needed to invest a real fortune. According to what was reported in the media, The star paid no less than $35.3 million. Cars. In addition to driving cars in Hollywood movies, Sylvester Stallone is also passionate about cars in real life. He has been spotted in several vehicles, some of which are quite luxurious. Among the cars he has been seen in are Chevrolet Camaro, $30,000, 1932 Highboy Hot Rod, $50,000, Chevrolet C3 Corvette, $60,000, Backdraft Racing RT3, $65,000, Ford Mustang GT Custom, $73,000, Mercedes-Benz CLK 55 AMG, $80,000, Volkswagen Python, $90,000, Mercedes-Benz E63 AMG, $105,000, Porsche Panamera, $150,000, Mercedes-Benz G63 AMG, $150,000, Bentley Continental GTC, $200,000, Mercedes-Benz SL65 AMG, $220,000, Lamborghini Countach, $240,000, Ferrari 612, $244,000, Ferrari 599 GTB Fiorano, $300,000, and even a fully customized Cadillac Scarlet, which looks like a private jet with all the amenities you can imagine, like reclining seats, drink compartments, 43-inch television, mobile internet, among many other things. And it's no wonder that to build this amazing car fully customized this way, Sylvester Stallone needed to shell out no less than $409,000. But he now seems to have had enough of the vehicle and is putting it up for sale for around $350,000. And even more expensive and luxurious is a Rolls-Royce Phantom, a super stylish full-size sedan from the famous luxury car brand Rolls-Royce. The vehicle's interior has an impeccable finish, with first-class materials that bring a lot of sophistication to the environment. And to have a car like that, it may be necessary to pay more than $450,000. Sylvester Stallone's most expensive car, without a doubt, is his Bugatti Veyron, a super sports car made especially for those who like speed. The vehicle is so fast and powerful that it can accelerate from 0 to 60 in just 2.6 seconds, and is capable of reaching a top speed of an unbelievable 253 miles per hour. And it's no wonder that this car can cost as little as $3 million. Luxury watches. Everyone knows Sylvester Stallone for his amazing action movies, but what few people know is that he is also a legend in the watch world, being one of the most important watch collectors of the last several decades. Stallone managed to boost brands that were not so well known before, by the simple fact that he uses the watches in movies, making them an object of desire for the general public. The watch models he uses are all luxury and cost a good deal of money. But when it comes to the original item used by Sylvester Stallone himself, he is able to greatly increase its price and make it sell for a fortune in US auctions, such as $151,200 for a Richard Mille RM032 Ti, used in the movie Mercenaries 3, $214,200 for a Panerai Luminor, used in the Daylight movie, $816,500 for a Richard Mille RM5901 Tourbillon Johann Blake limited edition of just 50 units, $937,500 for a Richard Mille RM2501 that was created in honor of Rambo, $998,000 for a Richard Mille RM5201 that was manufactured with just 30 units worldwide. Luxury yacht. When Sylvester Stallone is on vacation or wants to celebrate a special date, one of his favorite places to enjoy these moments is undoubtedly aboard huge luxury yachts alongside his wife and charming daughters. In fact, the Hollywood star has been spotted several times by paparazzi on huge boats, always arousing huge public interest for his enviable physique for an elderly man. One of these toys used by Stallone is the Benetti 115 Classic model, the most elegant model in this series of yachts. This stunning vessel can accommodate up to 10 passengers, offering comfort and fun to everyone on board. The beautiful yacht is equipped with amenities such as a heated spa bath, modern convenient spaces outside, among other luxuries that only a yacht of this category is capable of. And for the actor to enjoy all this luxury, it may be necessary to shell out another $100,000 just to rent the vessel for a week. Business. In addition to being a super actor in action movies, Sylvester Stallone is also a successful businessman. In 2018, for example, he founded Balboa Productions, a film production studio designed for him to be able to earn even more money from his own independent productions, without having to settle for just his set salary paid by the producers. Currently, the studio has an extensive production list, including Creed 2, Rambo 5, The Expendables 4, among many other projects, which are sure to generate big profits. But his interest in the business world isn't recent. In 1980, for example, he already had a boxing promotion firm called Tiger Eye that has already signed world champions. By analyzing the trajectory of Sylvester Stallone, you can see that he always had an entrepreneurial and long-term vision, since from the beginning, when he was totally broke, he preferred to take risks and receive a much smaller amount to have the opportunity to star in his own movie and have the chance to reap much more fruit in the future. This shows that Stallone is much more than an actor. He is a great businessman. Fortune. With such a successful career and being one of the biggest celebrities in the film industry, it is a fact that Sylvester Stallone has made a lot of money over all these years. And even though he currently has other sources of income, without a doubt, what has brought him the most money so far is his incredible acting in the movies. And although his first job on Rocky earned him just $23,000 at first, as his films were successful, his financial earnings also grew with the same intensity. To get an idea of the amount he received for each production, some sources say that his salary was $3.5 million for Rocky III, $10 million for Staying Alive, $12 million in Rocky IV, $15 million for Expendables 3, $16 million for Rambo 3, $17.5 million for Daylight, $20 million for Driven. And because he has such a high fee, it's obvious that Sylvester Stallone has already amassed enormous wealth. And even if no one knows the exact value of the Hollywood star's fortune, according to some sources, it is estimated that putting all his assets together, his fortune is approximately $400 million. Not bad, is it?
Hey, you liked the video? So don't forget about leave your like and comment. And tell some suggestions of another videos. And hopefully we gonna do it all about channel. Your curiosity in videos.